Hi, we're back with another Chinese bike. Remember when this car came out, they thought that this was built by Tsonga people. It's the name Changan. So yes, this is the Changan Hunter REEV. REEV stands for Range Extended Electric Vehicle, and I will explain that later on the videos. And why you ask yourself, Gabs, why does this car at the back looks like a Peugeot Landtrek? I'll explain that one. The Peugeot Landtrek and the Changan Hunter, they share the platform. Make sure that they're not trying to hide it that this car shares the same platform. Here's the back of the Peugeot Landtrek. The only difference is the face. That's it. You have this all black 18-inch alloy wheels. It looks pretty dope. You also have your large side step, which are pretty detailed to my honest opinion. If you like chrome, you have your chrome mirrors with side integrated turning signals. So one of your 360 view camera. You also have your LED headlights. Pretty unique. They look like an electric car vibe. Well, it is an electric car in some type of way. You have your futuristic grille, the Changan badge sitting in the middle. The grille might grow on people. So you have your load bed, which is pretty spacious, and rubberizing comes as standard. Wheel bulges are not that big, so it's pretty spacious. As you step inside, when you hold your chrome door handle, are greeted by this very beautiful interior, in my opinion. Your dual screens, so your nice leather wrapped steering wheel. So the door frame is covered with high premium quality material, except down there to the storage, that's hard plastic. So the interior is pretty beautiful compared to its French cousin. Premium soft touch materials. Also have your cup holders and your wireless charging pad. Also you have your cut buttons here illuminating under the infotainment system. Then here you have your typical controls, your control filler opener, your mirror controls, your light adjuster. Let's turn to the seats. These comfortable leather seats, very interesting color. So one thing about this car is there's no on button. And just press and then boom. When you start your day, you just hop inside, step on the brakes, the car is already on, you just put it in gear and you just move. Kind of like an electric car, but this is not just any normal electric car. Again, I'll explain that later. As you can see, they were showing us where our asset buttons are and also the shortcut buttons are. So this infotainment system has a lot of settings. It's also available with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The infotainment system is 12.3 inches and it provides you with so many settings. Your washing mode, your discharge. They say this is when you're trying to use appliances. When you're outside like camping, you use that button to up your appliances when you plug them into your bakkie. Discharge buttons is basically if you want to plug in tools or appliances. That button to power up. Button is to open, to fold your mirrors, and also these are your power modes, your normal, your eco, your sports mode. This button is to power down the car. This car doesn't have a stop, so you press that to shut down your car completely like this, and then you just step on the brakes, and when you step on the brake, the car turns on. And when it turns on like this, that's when you can put it in gear and you just leave, you just go. Like, Gabs, where's the gear selector? The gear selector is right here, my brother. Mercedes-Benz style. So back to the settings, that it kind of works like a phone. You have your mute button. You also have your screen power off. It doesn't shut down the car, it just shut down the screen. You also have your settings for you want to do it in EV first or fuel first or automatic, in EV mode or hybrid mode. So here it's where you connect your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, where you connect it. And also driving recording, like when you record while you're driving, this is a very handy feature because remember we live in South Africa. Nobody knows what those polo drivers and taxi drivers are doing, so you might need this into your car. These with these Chinese bikies, they come built in. So this one is the front camera, and it doesn't just record the front camera only, it also records all around. You see they're about to demonstrate it right now. It's the back, that's the sides. Yeah, that's all sides. Like I will record like every side that it sees. It's pretty interesting, to be honest with you. And also you also have your 360 view camera. As you can see, we're at 2D view right now, but you can take it to 360. As you can see here, the 360 view, and the screen is very responsive, you know, doesn't lag, it does what it's supposed to do. The resolution is very cool, crisp and clear. I don't know if I'm making sense, but it is what it is. Here you have your vehicle settings. We demonstrated you earlier, but these are shortcut buttons. As you can see, I want to be on normal mode, eco mode, sports mode, B mode, or fuel fast, or auto. Screen is pretty cool, you know. I'm not trying to make this video too long, so I would like to say at least the screen is really simple and so user friendly compared to Photon. You know, Photon has a lot of features in their screens. At least with this one, you kind of know where everything is laid out once you get used to living with this vehicle. I didn't live with it, I just saw it, but I was like, okay, compared to the V9, this is pretty easy to like understand and digest. Everything is just written there and you kind of know, you will know what you're doing. But anyway, I'm not trying to make this video too long. To move on, you have your wireless charging pad here, cup holders here. They usually are. I mean, where else were you gonna put cup holders? You also have a place to put your phone on the cup holders. What are you gonna do that for? You also have decent space on the glove box. The armrest, you have decent large space. You can fit a lot of snacks in there when you're going for long trips. And as we move, there's a space under the center console here, as you can see, and 12-volt socket, a type C socket as well. So if the madam was using the wireless charging, at least you have a place to put your cable so you can charge your phone. Also, there's also a place to put your phone, which is, it can rest right in front of here. As you can see, my hand is demonstrating that, you see, your phone will be safe here. And as we move up, you have a place to put your sunglasses. That's pretty interesting. And to show this car was supposed to be driven by men, there's no mirror on the visor. There's only the mirror only comes in the passenger side. Perfect for your missus, but for you, you're supposed to drive this car, not your madam. I like the interior, the infotainment system, the dual screen and everything. Cut buttons, I don't know, maybe it might annoy me later. Maybe chances I might come back and review it again. As you can see, we're pressing your shortcut buttons. They are a bit plasticky, actual buttons, and I don't get why manufacturers do this, bruh. A normal button is fine. Car manufacturers must stop following trends and just listen what people want. We are not asking for these complicated things. Manufacturers just listen of what people want. As we move on to the back, we have the same phone detailing at the back. Here is your climate control system. It's covered in gloss black, but it has a unique design that you'll pay attention to that. You also have your type C charging port, which is the only thing that you'll see way back here. No 12-volt socket. Don't see any. Maybe if you guys know the car, you'll comment. So here you have your seat pockets, and as we move on around the seat, you can also fold them over, as you can see right here. There's no storage behind the folded seats, but at least to hold something, it's there, you know. So under the seat again, here there's storage and also your tire repair kit. As you can see, it sits right here under the back seat. Also, the door frame is highly quality of gloss black and also leather. Door handle with brushed aluminium, that fawn color. So at the back you have the K50, which is not really a K50, they call it the REEV. The word Changan. The roof, you have your shark fin. Sadly, there's no sunroof in this one. This is where you charge your car. It's on the driver's side, as you can see, where you charge your vehicle's electric motors. But if you're thinking, Gaps, since it's an electric car, what about load shedding? We live in places there's no electricity for a while. They thought about that. See, surprise. This is where you pour petrol. Yes, petrol, not diesel. Petrol on your passenger side. You know, driver's side, you charge. Passenger side, you pour petrol. Yes, this car has an engine, you know. Thing is, the engine is not the one moving the car. The engine kind of works like as a generator. Electric motors, you know. Like in a generator for your house, you have to pour petrol in order to make the generator charge up the house appliances, charge your electric motors, and also pour petrol, but the engine, it doesn't work like a normal combustion engine. It's just a generator generating power to the electric motors that will turn the wheels on, you get me? And since the electric motors are working together with the petrol engine, combined it will give you a 1,000 kilometer range. So that means you can still take those Durban trips and you will still have enough range while you're at Durban. Speaking of fuel and electricity, as you can see here, these are your gauges for your battery system and also your fuel gauge. As you can see on your left, that's the fuel gauge. Bottom, middle range you have left on your petrol. Everything is displayed on your screen, as you can see. What's under the bonnet? So you have a 2-liter petrol engine, kind of works as a generator. It doesn't actually power the vehicle, but the electric motors power the vehicle, and these two are working together. You'll get around 200 kilowatts and 470 newton meters of torque. And there's no traditional gearbox. You have a single speed induction drive, typical EV technology stuff. It's just as you can add coolant and also pour petrol into your EV, I guess. We shall see how does it handle long term. Sadly, unfortunately, I didn't get the chance to test drive it because of the dealership required me to have someone to film me driving it. So yeah, if I find a partner to help me film, that's when I can go back and test drive the new Hunter REEV. That might sound good on paper, but the test drive may change some minds a bit. Stay tuned for that one. If you're asking yourself, this is very impressive, how much is it? Well, this car will set you around 800,000. Makes it interesting because it is literally the same price range as the 4x4 Photon Tunneling V9. Okay, in its defense, the Changan has more power. It's more technologically advanced. Kind of raises some eyebrows a bit. Good. With 800,000 I can get a Tunneling V9 or I can get this. But I really appreciated that it's under $1 million. So again, I ask you guys, is it really worth it to be around 800,000 rands? But you guys will let me know in the comments. My take is, I think it's one of the heavy hitters in the bakkie market. Sure, it won't give a punch to the Hiluxes and the Ranger. Other Chinese bakkies, I think this will be one of the heavy hitters. I think I can give the JWM P500 a run for its money. The real competition is taking place. But that's it for the review of the Changan REEV review. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe. Share it. Can make Gabriel Auto Reviews bigger. I'll see you on the next one.